Hey friends, what's going on? Thanks for coming to the channel, Flav Media. Today we're going to be talking about Battle of the Limiters, the God Particle versus Smart Limit. Is this possible for me to just have the God Particle on? Jason Joshua states that you must mix into it in the mix. I'm going to be using this on the 2-track. Can it compare against Smart Limit and what I have in my mastering chain? We gonna find out. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna be taking a look at Smart Limit. Just a quick overview. Now we're gonna start with a couple of key parameters in this special Smart Limit. Now the first one is just gonna be the learning section where you can select your genre, process it. At least you want to have it at the loudest points of the song. It'll capture in any genre you want. Once it's captured, you're ready to go, and it's giving you instant levels automatically. Next, if you have states, let me know what state you repping if you use Smart Limit. These are presets that you can store up to 8 presets or states, depending on what you want to call it, and you can go in between different states that you captured in your genre specific song. The next is we're going to talk about is the loudness monitoring meter. So this is going to capture how loud it's going to be as far as the dynamics, the guidance to meet safe zone requirements by publishing targets. And then we're going to talk about the output stage. The output stage is going to be a monitor the gain reduction level of your output signal. So this is going to be the negative output gain of your signal. So once we have that, then we're going to scroll to the bottom. This is going to be the distortion monitoring. Observe the level of distortion in different frequency ranges caused by the limiter. So this is this section here. Next section we're going to talk about is the shaping tools. Shaping tools, you can tweak your track with 4 unique sound shaping tools. Last is going to be a quality check. You click the quality check. It's going to give you a green thumb up to say that your levels are perfect. If it's in yellow, it's going to ask you to either adjust input or the output gain in your signal. Now these are the target levels you can comply with depending on what's your chosen platform of streaming, and that's pretty much it. So what we're going to do is just listen to this track and we're going to see if it can compare to the God Particle. All right, so we have the Smart Limit up on the screen. I already tweaked it. I ran the AI generated program and it took the settings. I have it under the techno genre, and this is my plugin chain I'm going to be using. I'm using the Townhouse SSL. Side chain is on, followed by the Better Maker EQ23D. I'm using this in a MS matrix, followed by a pan EQ and the Smart Limit. So we're going to be comparing 4 all together, including Smart Limit. So we have the BX Townhouse, we have the Better Maker, we have the BX pan EQ and Smart Limit against the God Particle. So let's listen to Smart Limit. Okay, so that's Smart Limit. These are my settings in my master chain. And what I'm going to do is just bypass it. We're going to bring up the God Particle. And, you know, we don't know what it's doing under the hood. You have your input section, your EQ, you have your 1 parallel knob, which I think is sending parallel signal into the EQ section, or it might be sending it to the limiter section. I don't know. And this is going to be the target range. So I boosted it up at 2.3 dBs to get into the targeted range of the lows and the mids. And the limiter, I'm not really using it at unity. I'm using it at 1.5 dB. So I'm trying to level match between the guard particle and the smart limit. The output is at unity. And let's hear what the guard particles sound like. But first, let me turn this thing around. Let me turn my hat around like Jason Joshua and see if I can get this exactly or close to what I have in my mastering chain. And, you know, we're going to find out if this is the real truth, if this is all you need in your mastering chain. Now, granted, I did not mix into it, so I'm placing this on the 2-track. So we're going to listen to the 2-track and see how it sounds. So just to let you know, I'm hitting the targeted area in the mids and the lows. The highs was not really getting into the targeted area, so I boosted the highs a little bit more. Back to smart limit. Back to guard particle. Now, if you're getting value from this, make sure you click the like and subscribe and hit that bell notification. Anytime I upload a new video, you'll be the first ones to know. Let's get back into it. Let's go. What I can tell you is, as far as the limiter being at unity, I think it was just crushing the dynamics on that. But you know, what do you think, you know, about the guard particle? I think it's a great tool if you're looking for that one knob, dial in your EQ, saturation, multi-band compression. You know, for me, I think I need to get under the hood and tweak a little bit more. You know, my sound from the mastering chain and versus this has a nice mid section. I think it gives you nice mid sections on this, but it's kind of on the low end. I think I'm missing just a little bit more low end where I'm making that up in my mastering chain. Okay, let's hear it again. Smart limit. So the question I want to ask, do you really think it's snake oil? I don't know, but I'm not mixing into it, so I can't really give you a definitive answer on that, but I can hear the difference between what I'm using in my master chain and the smart limit versus this. I would probably pass on this. You know, not saying that it's not a great plugin, but this is definitely not a plugin that I would probably want to use since I have so many tools in my toolbox. Let's hear it again. So you let me know in the comments below. Make sure you click the like and subscribe. Would you use Smart Limit, or are you on the bandwagon and using the God particle? I guess you can use it on any genre you want, but you let me know in the comments below. What do you think about the God particle versus Smart Limit? I think I'm gonna prefer Smart Limit and continue to process my master chain the way I want it. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe, and we're gonna see you in the next one. Peace.